Welcome to the podcast that's been named one of the very best in marketing research. This is Research Business Daily Report, made possible by RBDR's exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer, for more than 25 years, the respected voice in market research. Welcome to RBDR episode number 47 in our continuing series, Market Research in the COVID-19 Era. Remember that our goal is to author actionable knowledge that is also simultaneously transferable for your benefit. Our guest on episode 47 is Karen Tibbals, who runs a business known as Ethical Frames. She's also the author of a book, Marketing Landmines, The Next Generation of Emotional Branding. Karen happens to have a rich marketing and market research background, which she put together working at places like Ogilvy and Mather, Novartis, Ipsos, and Schering Plough. You recall that we devoted an RBDR episode, I think it was number 42, to a conversation recently with the inventor of the online focus group. Karen and I somehow got into a discussion about that, where she shared her thoughts about that online research tool because she just so happened to be one of the very earliest proponents and users of the tool, and she's got some rather interesting opinions about it. Karen?
I was an early adopter because I had to. Okay, there was a corporate mandate to do this, so we had to do it. But I knew that there were problems with it, and I had to try to overcome it. And I would try to come up with exercises, but still, it's not perfect. It's not a one-to-one substitution. Mm-hmm. So there's going to be times when you're going to need to do focus groups, I think, in order to get really what you need. When you make a decision whether to do focus groups or one-on-ones, I used to make the decision based on what I thought group interaction would do. And the kind of, did you want to have that cross-fertilization? And the cross-fertilization just isn't as strong in online as it is in person. People don't talk as long. They don't, the trust isn't quite there. And also there's the time delay. Like when I'm talking to you, it's not matching my mouth. Right now I'm trying to arrange a meeting, like a 7-hour meeting that's going to happen on Saturday with a group of people that's used to meeting in person. And I'm really worried about how long people are actually going to be able to stay engaged on this meeting, because it's a long meeting. It usually happens in person, and in person we can calm down and feel comfortable together, and can't do that here. I would say the biggest weakness for an online focus group would be if you're doing imagery work and creativity kinds of things, because I think that's where you have the highest risk of not getting the interaction effect that you can get from people. It can be great for getting over geographic limitations. I think that there's people you would never get into an online focus group because they're just too far from the focus group facility, too far from a facility. A few years ago, I submitted a proposal for a group to do groups for a product that had a rural skew, and we were trying to figure out how to do that. And the cities we were looking at going into are cities that that I would never have considered before. I was thinking about going to Birmingham, Alabama. It would never be on my list when I was working at one of the major pharmaceutical companies. But for this particular product, it would have been the perfect city. And even then, it would have people drive in from an hour or two away. That's the sort of thing that an online group can really help with, I think.
The series is dependent on your input, regular viewers, occasional viewers, even a first-time viewer. We need you to share your thoughts and observations about research and how it is enduring or being hampered during the COVID-19 crisis. You can email your impressions and feelings to me at rflbob@gmail.com. Our simple process is going to transform your perspectives into a video commentary like the one you just viewed, and we will make you and your business proud with the output. That's your Research Business Daily Report, made possible by our exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform, patreon.com/RBDR. And we appreciate the many research executives, including those of you out there who make it a habit to watch RBDR every Monday through Thursday. We hope that you agree that it is time well spent. And if you do, please recommend RBDR to friends and peers. It's really easy, obviously, to forward our videos for their pleasure. And we hope you'll also consider becoming an RBDR Patreon supporter, because frankly, it's something that we need in order to continue this series. What we're talking about is making a very small monthly commitment, perhaps $5 for an individual. If you get enough of them, it can really assure RBDR's continued existence. And you can do that by visiting patreon.com/RBDR. Let's face it, the coronavirus isn't going anywhere soon. If you're a serious person, you realize that. And so we're going to be here with this series for the foreseeable future. Have a great research day, and we hope your business week has been a profitable one. We share your hope that we'll all have a nice weekend, and we'll see you back here with us again on Monday.